Hello, my name is Stacy Brazil. I will be doing the Neuropathway assignment for 172. I chose to focus on the motor pathway for finger touch. If you could follow my stylus, it will look like this. And let's begin. So where does this start off? So it starts in the motor cortex on the motor strip right over here next to the sensory strip, but that's not what we're focusing on. We're only focusing on the motor strip in the cortex area. And finger touch is also a voluntary movement. All right. And this specific example, we'll be focusing it on the right side of the brain, starting off on the right side of the brain. So if we take the coronal view, we will see the homunculus and, as labeled here, the motor cortex. We see like the lips, the eyes, the hands, and feet. We are focusing on the hands. So here we are. We have number 1 as the first synapse. We move down and we see the thalamus and the white matter and the gray matter. We move down, and this is still considered part as the upper motor neuron as well. We move down and we see the midbrain. We go through the midbrain, still considered upper motor neuron, and we then meet the pons. And in the pons, we move through the motor nucleus, as this is a motor neuron. We're trying to get motor in our finger. And now we meet the medulla. Then after the medulla, we have our lateral corticospinal pathway, meaning that it's on the side. It's on the kind of edge of the spine, just a general sense of where it's at. And then after that, we meet the spinal cord. So we go through the spinal cord. We have our second synapse, and this is also the area where our upper motor neuron meets our lower motor neuron. And in this synaptic area, we also have decussation, where it moves from the right side to the left side of the body. So it will jump right over, go through, and then through the spinal cords. And this area is also called the interlateral spinothalamic tract. And now this is only considered the lower motor neuron. We go through, and this neuron is also efferent, as it's motor based. Then we finally reach our muscle, and to be exact, we meet the left side of our body, so our left finger muscle. And that's how it all works.